Hey there viewers, my name's Torinski and welcome back to another DCSS Sunday. Today we're of course jumping back into the usual routine, trying to get a win with every species in the game, and where we last left off, we'd unfortunately lost Puma Thurman to a silly mistake, but on the other hand, Cataly Portman has been doing quite well for us so far, so hopefully we can continue that upward trajectory and maybe, just maybe, get through with a victory on Felid. But who's to say what the dungeon has in store, so without further ado, let's get ready to hop right back into it, shall we? Also, hello Crane Knife, I'm doing quite well, thank you. I hope that you're doing fantastic on your side of things. Always lovely to see you. And let's see where we left off on Cataly here. We were doing alright, we had statue form up and running, which is, bare minimum for staying alive here on a Felid. Gozeg had been treating us well, and I believe we were just trying to learn Orb of Destruction to bring this 12% down a little bit further. Maybe I should just learn this now though, since it's on my mind and might end up using it. Resistance-wise, we're not doing too great in any department. We did have a potion of resistance still in effect there at the start, but regardless, hopefully we can find some artifact rings, artifact amulets, what have you, as we continue on. And am I ready? Yes, as ready as I ever will be here. Hopefully that Orb Destruction doesn't take too long to get kicking, because I do feel like that's going to be a huge upgrade in terms of our overall survivability. We've been using unarmed combat in statue form in order to clear the way here. And it's been working out okay so far, a little bit risky at times though. Ooh, if we didn't have statue form, would have loved to find Roxanne. Ah, hello Nicola. I mean, I can probably take you in close quarters combat. 27 damage plus electrical, we're at 32 AC. What I'm thinking here is if we can potion petition and get some good stuff, refresh statue form so we don't lose that in an inopportune moment here, maybe we can take you out. Hey boss level, just want to say you've been watching my videos, and yes, nice. Well, I'm happy to have you by in person here today. Welcome and hello. Always lovely to see new faces. Also, hey Ramlama, happy Sunday to you as well. We'll definitely need some good luck here on Felid. But okie dokie, let's do this. So take one step back. Start with the potion petition. I was looking for something like haste. It's expensive, but I think we'll go for it here. Refresh statue form. And then let's do this. Silence, and that should do the trick. Fantastic. Might have been a little overkill, but I'd rather be a little overkill than make any silly mistakes here. So I'm happy to do so. Hello, my turtle friend. If you could come right this way. Oopsie daisies. Let's try that again. There we go. And fantastic. Slowly but surely making our way downtown here. Not too shabby so far, but it's not too bad when you're only hitting one enemy at a time. There we go, alarm trap. That's the excitement we needed in our day here. Ooh, Louise, you look very different these days. Much more corrupted. 2% chance of banishment though isn't too shabby. I'm slightly concerned about how much attention we'll continue to bring our way, so I'm debating going for an early teleport scroll here. If you wait too long, generally you get into a situation where you're just going to get one shot into oblivion, and it's a bit too late for any moves like that. Have to find good content in the really you thought new but not new mobile game of It Hurts. Always happy to have more people join us with interest for the game, because I do just absolutely adore this game. And you know what? I think I will dip into our pockets here. That was a bad combination there. So we teleported a few steps away and then also, I think, got blinked in. Or maybe we were blown backwards by the Wind Drake. Either way, not great. These numbers, Not a fan. So, what can we do with you? You can blink me close, so even if we try to just retreat out here, there's no guarantee that it would work. Alternatively, we can cross our fingers, read another teleport, and hope that it lands us somewhere slightly more usable for us in the whole grand scheme of things in terms of staying alive. I think I will read another teleport here. And fantastic. That is a much better place to land. Now we'll slowly make our way back to safety here. I have no flame wand. That's a bit of a shame, but should be okay here. It's nice when you can block the line of sight between you and the avatar in those situations. Am I just seeing stuff? I thought I saw a merfolk hanging out here as I walked down the corner, but maybe I am just losing my mind, so ignore me. Don't mind me. I don't like that alarm trap there. Oh, hey, there we go. I thought I saw a sneaky little Aquamancer. Fantastic. Skill is slowly but surely going up here. Conjurations, that is. And if we can continue to do so safely... Well, there's that mark that I was so concerned about. Maybe I should have taken a step back and hit out a little bit better. So we know that Louise is coming. Who else did we leave behind here? A water snake, Windrake. Oh, there was an Aquamancer. Hopefully that's the one we just killed. Well, what do we wish to do with you, my friend? Don't really want you too close to our stairwell, otherwise we cannot escape. That's not that much better. Let's go for an early potion petition here. Resistance and haste is a pretty nice mix. Again, it's expensive, but some cold resistance kept us alive there, I believe. I was hoping it would help us out a little bit more than just that. Well. What can we do? So we could try to get some health down, and that'd be nice. An IMB would get them off of our stairwell, and then we could potentially try and escape. Let's do it. One more potion petition. Healing and cure wounds is perfect. Oh, or you'll just knock me away. That works too. Now I'm in shallow water, so I'm even slower than I already usually am here. And, oopsie daisies, let's not press all the wrong buttons at once there. Guess what we could do is try to take care of these sons of guns in one fell swoop. Definitely starting to look a little bit sketchier than I would like. There we go. One Aquamancer dead. Perfect. It's a start. Gets us some coins on the ground as well, which is helpful for the distraction aura that we get from Gozag, of course. And let's just trap the entire area around us. And everyone can come and hang out, I guess. Okay, second Aquamancer down. Do I have any blink scrolls? Does not look like it. Also, you hope Kevund is in the name list. Let's add it in here. Hopefully we won't need too many more, but I'm always happy to have suggestions for the future. Never used because this cat is the cat who knows where the items are at. The only cat who knows where the items are at. Or I guess a cat's the only cat who knows. Anyway, I'm sure you get the point. But okie dokie, what the heck can I do against all these Kiddlywinks? Try and get another prism down. Oh, Francis as well. Just what I was looking for. Even more friends. Well, I'm still hasted here, so that's at least kind of nice. How long do I dare stew in this kind of a situation? Probably not too long, but we only have one teleport, so let's drink a heal real quick. Don't actually want to push Louise out of the explosion radius right now, so I'm tempted to hold off for just another moment here. Maybe put down another sphere, and there we go. Now we can, and hopefully, perfect, we killed the two above us. That's fantastic. Francis might just destroy that prism. which is not ideal, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just throw down another on our side of things and keep trying to pump these people back into it. Brilliance is going a huge distance here in terms of keeping us in a decent shape. And okie dokie. Drink some magic. I guess one thing that I could do that I maybe should have done sooner is use the Phantom Mirror. Oh, never mind, it's a nerd, so perfect. Not making any huge mistakes right off the rip here. What other options do we have? There's the Scroll of Summoning still at our disposal here if we just want to put some more bodies out there, and I'm very tempted to. And we'll see, Cream Knife. There's still some chance that we're going to be smelling some toast in the air pretty soon here on our cat, but we'll do our best to stay alive as long as we can here. And in fact, I think I will read one of those, and maybe do I try an Orb of Destruction? The one downside here is that now we have a lot of bodies in the way for something like IMB. Could just take the collateral damage, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Hello Francis, 133, throw ice skull, iron shot, all that fun stuff. At least we still have resistances across the board, so hopefully that does well for us. Intro to why potion isn't useless 102. I love me some potion petition for sure. But maybe we'll just keep layering the explosions here as much as we can. Francis is now in range of us, unfortunately. So let's maybe take a step back. I guess we kind of saved that merfolk's life, didn't we? But still, I'm hoping in the grand scheme of things, worth it. Question becomes, do I just throw another prism here? Do I try one here and then I pop around the corner to a slight amount of safety? Let's do so. There's a nice amount of damage done across the board. No need to really Quicksilver yet. Don't think. Yeah, 7% chance to paralyze you. Not exactly fantastic. What do I do with you? Maybe let Louise just step up to us here. Hopefully that kills Louise. And it does. Fantastic. Now it's just you and I, Francis. Let's dance, shall we? Orb of Destruction is castable. We have just barely enough magic. And we fail it. That's a bit unfortunate. I think we will go to Quicksilver regardless here. Deals a decent amount of damage. And hopefully that's enough to take care of Francis. Actually, let's maybe switch over to Ice Blast now just for some undodgeable damage. There's Francis down. Fantastic. Ooh. Not so fantastic that I am out of magic, but there we go. Managed to make it out in one piece. A little bit sketchy to say the least, but I want to hold on to our spare life as long as I physically can here. Hopefully only use it in a true emergency. Not too shabby. And what do I do with you, my friend? Let's launch one of these. Perfect, blow up the Windrake, and that should be a lot of the level cleared out thanks to those marked traps. Sure, not exactly the most ideal situation for it, but hey. And why scroll teleport off my auto pickup list? Is that something I accidentally did while I was spamming things about? Let's definitely change that, because I need as many of these as possible. In fact, yes. Select all with question mark. Perfect, there we go. I did accidentally do that earlier, so that makes sense. And is that looking better? Sure hope so. Let's just get back on the road, shall we? Not too bad. And that does look like that's the whole level here. Blinking is also off. Yeah, all of them, unfortunately. Seems like I did a full reverse card there. But okie dokie, that's Shoals 1 cleared. Hopefully the rest of Shoals goes a little bit more smoothly. Of course, never any guarantees or promises in that regard. And in fact, this is already looking slightly sketchy. In fact, I'm just going to head out of there. I don't want to lose our stairs to flooding. At least not if I can help it, and let's hope that one of these is slightly more manageable, especially if we just shoot off orbs of destruction at everything at the barest sign of danger. Gonna be a bit harder to deal with that one. Perfect. Well, okie dokie. Definitely seems like a slightly safer intro into the level here, so I'm happy with that. Hard for there to be that many more uniques. Oh, I don't know. The dungeon has a way of surprising us in the worst ways, so try not to get my hopes up too much. Hope for the best, plan for the worst style plays here. But I do hope that you're right about that. Especially since we still have McGlottal to take care of sometime. That's over in Snake, I think. Am I remembering the run right? Yeah, in Snake. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to eventually contend with. But we were hoping to gain some more experience here in Shoals before needing to do so. And maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at victory. We'll do our best regardless. There we go. That snapping turtle had some fight in them for sure. A little bit sketchier than those encounters have gone in the past. Excuse me, if you could. Perfect. Come right this way. Thank you. Thank you. Love to see it. If only I could use opposable thumbs and actually throw nets. That would be nice. And there we go. Hey, dungeon, thanks. More uniques. Just what we were waiting for here. At least Azul's mostly poison. We're immune to sleep, so that doesn't seem too bad. Can probably take you. Start off with an orb or two. Hopefully one of these goes off. Okay, well that works out quite nicely. In fact, I'm tempted to just once more with gusto. Didn't quite get the job done, but we'll put down a prism and that does the trick. Again, Azul not too sketchy on this character. We're very specifically built to be able to take that fight. Yes, Azul, or as we like to call it, boss level indeed. Cat food. And okay, once more into the breach. This time, it will go perfectly smoothly, even with me accidentally pushing the up key one too many times. Whoopsie daisies. Ooh, also not too often that we fail our statue form. Glad that that didn't happen in a sketchier moment. Why, hello there. El Sui? Your merry band of adventurers isn't quite what I was hoping to see this fine evening. Does look like we have Phantom Mirror back, so that's potentially a decent option against this son of a gun. Unfortunately, the whole band is going to be a bit of an issue if we have to face them all at once. So potentially we could count this as kicking the hornet's nest, teleport out of here, hope that we can take them in a bit more of a one-on-one kind of basis, you know, really get to know these monsters as we murder them. So let's try that out. Didn't get shuttled too far away, but that's honestly not too bad here. Run back to the stairs. And what do I do with you all now? Aha. Just Ilsui, please? No one else? Do have Siren Song to contend with, so I have to be slightly concerned there. The Orb of Destruction is no longer considered dangerous to cast. That might be nice. Let's just launch a few of these bad boys. Still a miscast here or there, but that's to be expected. And, oh gosh, so close. Never be sorry, only pet the kitty. Well, of course we're going to pet the kitty regardless, but never be sorry. I don't know if I can do that. It goes against my Canadian heritage. Why was I not able to go upstairs? Because I definitely tried to there. Fortunately, now it's a little bit rougher and there are a lot of polearms coming my way. I mean, Fear Scroll gets a lot of these buddies off my back. I don't believe it will affect... No, 5 pips of willpower. Don't think so for you, my friend, but still might be our best bet. 31 damage on you, too. How much damage do you do with just your poking? 20 plus freeze? As long as you don't decide to throw Icicle again, then I'm not too disappointed. Not enough magic to really cast anything. Let's do the classic hands off the keyboard and think about this one for a moment. Don't have anything to be sorry for at first, so why be sorry after? Again, just the state of being always sorry. Always, I apologize. And I apologize for being sorry. Okie doke, kids. Let us start with fear. Gets most of the little buddies off of our back. Now the question is, do I just try and escape upstairs, cross my fingers, and hope we make it? Or I could Potion Petition, hope for the double healing dream again, heal wounds and curing in some combination. Then escape up, and only Ilsui will come with us. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Heal wounds, curing, and Berserk Rage. Not what I was going for, but I'm gonna try it out here. Kind of sad that you blinked, because my next plan was to go upstairs with Ilsui and just start wailing on that mermaid. But hey, I'll take my life where I am granted it. Let's just get the heck out of Dodge, find a different stairwell to head down on. And again, hopefully we can split this crew up a little bit. I guess we didn't really kill anyone there, unfortunately. Maybe I should just cut my losses. But here goes nothing. Get a Ilsui of my own. Thank you very much. Then instead of Potion Petition, this time around I'm going to use one of my bespoke hastes to get that out there. And what do I do with all of you? Still could go with the Orb of Destructions point blank here. Hope that it all works out. At the same time, I want to try and clear out some of these Sons of Guns so we're not taking quite so much damage. It's a tough call to make for sure. At the very least, maybe we can get a Prism out here. Hopefully it doesn't murder my own Ilsui. That's the plan. Blow you two back real quick. If I can hit both of you, that's great. And as for my minions, if you could all focus up there real quick. Just focus up, please and thank you. And maybe even throw an orb of my own up to join the fray before finally committing once again to these two. Ooh. We did unfortunately dodge my Orb of Destruction. That's a shame. Hopefully it doesn't curl around and hit one of my own water elementals. Sorry, buddies. So in the essence of taking it slowly here, since that seemed to work out so far for us today, what do we wish to do? We could put out poison clouds across the board. That doesn't seem too bad. Do have to be careful not to accidentally step into my own prism. That's something that I'm going to try and keep at the forefront of my mind here. Alternatively, do we want to drink anything else? Drink a Brilliance, perchance, perhaps. Let's do it. Try and get ourselves into a half-decent spot here. And there go our buddies. You do have Abjuration. Oh, that sucks. That's a dang crying shame, really. But okie dokie, we can still get a few of these up. The Swede themselves has blinked away. Interesting. We'll pair that with a nice smattering of cold blasts here. And in fact, let's aim for these two. And then these two. Fantastic. Should be able to take you down. Now for you, Ilsu, do I potentially want to go with the silence plan again? I think I just might. Especially if I can pop one of these down first. Replenish my statue form so for sure doesn't go away. And then let's just do it. silence you, my friend. Have to be slightly cautious of the engulf, but we should be able to take you down before the silence loses its effect. And there we go. Fantastic. Hey Wad, hey Dr. Pirate. Did I know if using the Ambrosia Potion then curing, do you keep the regen while curing the confusion, or do you cure the effect? You unfortunately cure the effect. So if you want that regen on both your health and magic, you're gonna have to deal with the confusion while you're at it, unfortunately. Still is oftentimes worth the risk, but a bit more situational, unfortunately. Okie dokie, down to Shoals 3, and now Orb of Destruction should be pretty dang castable, and indeed it is. In fact, let's do a bit of a rearrange here. Throw that into the B slot so it's a bit easier to cast with haste here. And Water Elemental, if you could notice me please. Thank you. Perfect. Very similarly, I'd like you to notice me. Gosh. Darn centaurs. Always out to ruin our day here, but that should be fine. Holy moly, that was a lot of damage. So you do have Steam Ball. Okay, so that's what's hitting us. Oof. Well, that's a bit of a rough shot here. Oh, being a cat. What a life, eh? So we could throw good money after bad here, use a potion petition. If we get something like resistance and heal, that is a godsend and we're happy campers. Otherwise, we probably just die to the steam here. Certain mutations and effects, Ambrosia actually does nothing. If you have clarity, yeah, it does nothing. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in that situation before, but it makes a lot of sense. So thinking about this now, you know, it's nice to do a bit of a retrospective even before we die. Probably should have, when we were up here, read a fog scroll, and then we wouldn't have been taking shots from our centaur friend and gone solo in the first place. But hey, hindsight is 20/20. Something to keep in mind in the next life here, since we will have, I think, just one more life. Oh, that's not the right screen. Let's go here. Yeah, just one extra life. We're also very close to a level up. What a time to be alive. Welp. Is there anything I could do? Let's go with Potion Petition. Resistance and Invisibility. So close. Haste and Resistance. Also so close. I think we're just gonna die here, if I had to guess. Or not, but the resistance does help out a great deal, so I'm happy with that. Let's throw Heal Wounds into the mix. Perfect. Then get some more explosions primed. Oh my gosh, somehow still doing it. I guess being invisible is kind of helping us out here at the end of the day. Let's just blast all of you kiddos. I do want to keep Quicksilver charges around for actually getting rid of enemy enchantments, things like haste when we're desperate. But it is nice to have a piercing weapon when we're just trying to inflict as much overall damage as we can. Can't really afford to IMB here, because if we give this Centaur Warrior space, that's actually worse for us. Ideally, we just knock them back to here, and the Fulminant Prism would still show them what for. Do I dare? I guess you're not dealing too much range damage as long as we roll well on AC. So let's do it, and hopefully this just murders everyone in one fell swoop. Pretty much does. Fantastic. Don't mind me. Oh, or do mind me, that's cool too, I guess. Let's launch one Orb of Destruction off at you, my friend. Prime another one for all of you kiddos. And keep trying to break out of this net, I guess. Almost just in time to be caught by another. Ooh. And they did destroy my prism a little bit fast this time. Let's drink a potion of magic. I guess it's the only enemy on the screen that they can actually see, so it makes a bit more sense that they're just going after it with a vengeance here. There we go. Hitting level 16 grants us another extra life. So now we have 2 in the back pocket here for when things start to go horribly wrong. Love to see it. Absolutely adore that. I do want to step a bit closer to my stairwell here.